You know, I thought we made a really good team. You know, not look bad, but you know that team's a lot better than team's a good team. I said it before the game. I'll say it after. You know, they should have beaten Utah State. They did beat Southern Utah, so you know I like the way we beat them, particularly with mostly our backups. So it was a good game. Good game for the guys that have paid the price in practice and haven't had a chance to play much.
Contributions you got from Carlton Harris and Marcus Holt today, guys who are usually called upon more for defense. What do you think that does for their confidence?
Well, most importantly, what it does for my confidence. I mean, they're Aurora guys. I mean, they went 10 for 11. So, you know, Marcus, I think that's really cool for Marcus. We know Carlton is a real consistent player at his team. You know, he handles his role well. He played 2 minutes against Iowa, and you thought he played 40. I mean, Iowa State beat Iowa last night, so that's on my mind. But Colorado, he played 2 minutes against Colorado, and you know, got 20 tonight. Might get 18 next game. Might get 7. Might not play. Might start. That's a tough role. Really tough role. And then I thought Marcus showed me something that makes you think. You know, he's got length and you know, he adds depth to our team. I mean, that's the best he's played since I've coached him. And he was going against a guy that played at Arizona State, so it wasn't like he was playing, you know, not a very good player. So it only adds intrigue to our team, and what adds to what I think is a team that has not nearly gotten as good as they're going to get.
Nice to have a little bit of time off now with Daniel goes down.
Yeah.
Ankle and Antoine, obviously. You guys are pretty short-handed right now.
Yeah, I left the locker room. I took a right before they took a right at the hall to get to the court. I was with Leonard Perry, one of our coaches, and I said, "This seems like all we do. We just come out of a locker room and play a game. So it'd be nice for me, you know. Selfishly, it'd be nice for our staff. We have finals coming up. We'll take tomorrow off. We'll practice Monday. We'll take Tuesday off, and then you know we got a huge game coming up Friday. That's going to be that's the type of games we need. Good team on the road."
How important was it to kind of limit the minutes of JJ, Teal, and Stanton to kind of get them some rest and have those other guys step in and play?
Well, you know, they're going to get the rest now. So JJ got bumped a little bit, and it kind of dawned on me, why don't we just? It wasn't that wasn't the plan going into the game. Daniel obviously eliminated himself by getting hurt. I don't think Teal could play. I'd like to have played him more, but Marcus, you know, this is a great game to play Marcus. You know, Stanton was going to rest him a little bit, but he was struggling, wanting to get him going. He struggled a little bit against Colorado, so kind of a lot of stories in every game. But it was nice to, I guess, what jumps out is rest JJ.
Anything else for Coach?
Okay. All right.
Thanks. Seeing anybody go down, that's tough, but especially Daniel. He's been with us since day one, but at halftime, the first thing that we said as a team is we're playing for him. So we just knew everyone had to step up and just play together defensively, if anything. But it was tough seeing him go down.
Joe, you've been shooting the 3-ball really well this year. I think over 40%. Shot it well again today. Is that something you worked on in the offseason, or what do you attribute that to?
The whole team was here all summer, so we had a lot of reps as a team. And I think I'll give that to the unselfishness of this team. I'm getting wide open looks because people are penetrating and the guys have to help, so it's to the unselfishness of this team. I'm getting wide open looks.
Gene, was this one kind of tough for you guys to get up for at first after coming off the win at CU?
Every game is going to be tough for us, man. You know, every team's going to bring their A game to us. Now we got, how you say that, we got something in our back, you know, now. And we just got to come ready to play.
How good does it feel to play like this, to dominate mostly from start to finish after a game like that where a lot of teams could come out and kind of slug their way through it?
I think it shows the maturity of this team. You know, it's always tough. Well, okay, first off, this is a very good D2 team. They beat a Division I team this year, so Coach had us on edge and we were ready to play. They're good shooters. They push the tempo, so we were ready and we knew how dangerous they were. But as a team, our motto is always staying on an even keel and never getting too high or too low. We had a good win down in Boulder against a good CU team, but it was over as soon as we got back. And the next day we started focusing on this team. So.
Joe, you shot the 3-ball well last year, but at a lesser volume. How much more confidence do you have this year knocking down big shots like the one you did even Wednesday night against CU?
It always helps having a team and coaches that are encouraging me to shoot, and just I don't know, my teammates and coaches give me confidence. I'll give that to them.
You guys have a little bit of time off finally now. How much are you guys looking forward to just getting a little rest and getting into practice and just having a few days away from playing games?
We're just gonna enjoy those time off, man. Just get a rest, drink, hydrate, and just enjoy it because you don't get too much of those.
Anything else? Thank you, guys.
All right, yeah. Thank you.
Thanks, guys.